Hey guys, this is Sweet Nightingale here, and welcome back to Sweet Nightingale's house review. This is number 8. And first of all, I want to tell you those crazy Lancasters are back. We're going to use them for this video. But anyway, this house, getting on with the house because that is why we're here. This house was made by Jab Warrior 1 on The Sims 3 or Robotic Gaming on YouTube. And as you can see, this place is huge. I put this in Aurora Skies because I thought it'd be kind of nice here. Kind of like a nice open area here, place to live. And as you can see, this place is huge, 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 absolutely huge. But it's going to be great for a growing family. So anyway, let's go ahead and look at it from the outside. Now this is the front. And I gotta say, he decorated this up very nicely. We got like some fountains there. Very, very cute. This is what it looks like from the side. There's a little pond right there. Plenty of room for a garden. Plenty of room to put some things for the kids to play on. Very nice. I'm going to kind of tilt it up a little bit so we can see. I'm thinking of putting in like a little garden right over there. But, I mean, plenty of room for the kids to play with, plenty of outside things to do. We could actually add like a horseshoe court, a soccer court, all that good stuff. Now this over here is an underground garage. We'll just kind of go down a little bit here. There we go. Underground garage, which it already came with 2 cars. And it looks like it does have an indoor pool kind of area. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at the inside of it here. Now, it has 3 floors, and the roof line is pretty simple. It's got a flat roof. This would actually fit in Starlight Shores too, I think, because, a lot of their places are flat roofs. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this thing here. Now, as I did say that there's the underground garage. Yep, there's the underground garage. Now, this first floor, and I'll just go ahead and put the walls up so that we can see it a little bit better, and I'll just kind of zoom in and out. Now, as you go in the front way here, let's see. Yeah, as you go in the front way here, just want to make sure that I'm on the right floor. You got like a little dining room area here. Very nice. There's a lot of open spaces in this house, so you can actually add plenty of room for things here. There's a little area, with not a coffee table, but a table for everybody to sit on and just kind of like if they're wanting to read or something here. Now over here is looks like a witchery room, because we've got like, we've got a chess table here. We've got Bonehilda, so you've already got Bonehilda. You don't have to worry about buying her. There's the magic mirror, it looks like. Yeah, I think this is the magic mirror. Let's see. Yep, this is the magic mirror, and we have an alchemy cabinet to put some alchemy things on. We have over here an alchemy station with the little train set. So, you can have like a witch or a fairy or, or that in there. Let's go ahead and put these walls up because I want to give you guys a feel for the rooms and stuff. So, and you could kind of get lost in this place because it is so large. But there's a little entryway right there as you kind of go in the doors right there. And it looks like it's got, some artwork and stuff on it. But dining room area, here is the let's see. Yep, over, Over here was the witchery room, like I showed you. Over here is a kids area to play in. And as you can see, we've got like the toy oven. We've got some teddy bears. We've got blocks. There's a dollhouse. And you can actually put the walkers and stuff in there, the playpens, so that they can play in that. Now back here is just kind of a little open room. You can pretty much do anything you want with this room here. And I think he purposely left something open for you to be able to do that in. So I'm thinking I might put in like a grand piano or something right there. Yeah, I'm thinking I might do that. I'm thinking of also making them like a little nectar cellar and just kind of putting the spiral staircases going down to a little basement right there. Over here is, okay, so here's a little bathroom right there. Now over here is a TV room, and it's got the claw machine right here. But yeah, it's got the claw machine and the smack and gnome. So it's kind of like a little entertainment area. There's a video game console there, but and a couch. So I'm thinking I might, there's plenty of room to add things to it as well. So, I mean, it may look a little bare, but I think when he did this, he left plenty of room for you guys to be able to just kind of tailor it the way you would want to. That way you can kind of make it your own as well. Over here is another little sitting area with a fireplace. And again, you can do a lot with this room here. Another table to sit at, kind of thing. There's a bathroom here. And this is the pool. Kind of got like a L-shaped pool, which is very nice. Over here is the kitchen. So it's kind of got, it's a big kitchen. You can, it's got like a lot of counter space. It's got a nice fridge in it. Now what I would probably do differently is I think I could take out this section here, take out this little plant here, and just slide in the Japanese grill here. That would be a very nice area to set that up in. And then I would probably add the wood fire oven to that. Let's see, I think I showed that. That's a sitting area. It's easy to get lost in this place because it is so big. And those of you that like to play in smaller houses, you probably wouldn't like something like this because it is quite large. It is quite large. Now, back over here is another pool. So it does come with 2 pools, which is kind of nice. Over here, you could probably get away with putting in a hot tub. It's got a little deck area here. You could probably put some outdoor cooking equipment here. Might be able to slide a hot tub in there. This is probably just an area to go from the pool out there, to kind of dry off a little bit. But there would be plenty of room to put a hot tub in here. Maybe in this room here, because like this room over here would be good for an indoor hot tub, I'm thinking. But then I'd have to find room for the nectar cellar someplace else. Anyway, I got plenty of time to think about that. Now back over here looks like another kitchen area with a bar here. It's kind of a smaller kitchen, so you can get away with cooking some things up here, like if somebody's using the downstairs kitchen, or if you've got like guests staying with you and they want their own private cooking area here. Here is an exercise place here. We've got a couple of treadmills, a couple of workbenches, and there's a stereo right over here in this corner, and we can always add the martial arts equipment. Very nice. Back over here is a bedroom with a foosball table and a sitting area here. Over here is looks like another little sitting area with some chairs and tables and stuff, with a kind of a partition here. Looks like a bar area right there, so almost like a little party area kind of thing here. Over here is another couch where you can kind of sit at, and I think there might be a TV here. Actually not. This is just kind of a little sitting room, and it's got what is that? Kind of some decorative things there to look at. So just kind of a really big room to be able to to do some things in here. Here's a laundry room right there, and another bathroom here. So I mean, there's a lot of open space in this house. There really, truly is. Here is it's kind of hard, a little bit hard for me to see things with the walls up, but I wanted to kind of give you guys a feel for the rooms here. Looks like another little bar area here, so you can kind of have your parties and stuff. You got plenty of room to have parties and practice your mixology and all that good stuff. Up here is just another little floor with again we have an empty room here. And here's a bedroom where a couple of kids can share. It's got a nice little computer here. Over here is another play area for the kids. This would actually be a nursery because we've got the again, we've got a toy oven. We've got the building blocks and stuff, and so it's kind of different. It's a little smaller than the one downstairs, but plenty of room for a baby. And you could actually, like, if you got twins, you could take some of that out and put in another crib. Let's see. Here's another bathroom up here. And then here is things in here. Just some things in here, and you can just kind of sit and enjoy, read your books or whatever. Well, anyway, that's the house. And so anyway, I'm going to stop here, and I'm just going to add quite a bit to this house and kind of, do my own thing with it here. and we're gonna get into some gameplay, and we're gonna feature these crazy Lancasters again and see what they can do in this big house. So just give me a minute, and I'll get the stuff added, and I will be right back, and I'll show you what I did. So I'll see you then. Okay guys, so we're back, and let me just show you what I added to the house here. Now they're gonna go ahead and I got them doing a few things, and I'll tell you about this family in just a little bit here, but let me just show you what I did downstairs, and come on. And it's going to freeze up for a minute because the story progression is activated. Now, I just planned on building them a small nectar cellar, but it kind of turned out a lot bigger than what I was planning on for it to be. And the reason is because I have just the most heck of a time trying to put stairs through a foundation. So I had to kind of stretch it out so that we had like a little building out here to get out to the spiral staircases and stuff. But we've got a bunch of nectar racks. We got quite a few nectar makers, and I thought this could kind of be like a little family business forum and stuff. Put out a few things, like we got the bowl and mechanical bowl. We got the bubble bar and the gyroscope conductor. You know, plus I put the sculpting table and inventing table out here, and the outdoor shower just in case somebody lights themselves on fire. So, and then up here, now, as you guys are going to notice when I showed you this house, let me go ahead and pause this for a minute. Now, when I showed you guys the house, you guys are going to notice that it's all colored pretty much the same way. You know, there's really no different colors to the rooms or anything. It's pretty plain, you know, as far as like as far as that goes. And what I would probably eventually do is, you know, just for myself, I'd probably just like recolor the rooms a little bit just to kind of give it a little bit more variety here. But in this little empty room, which is kind of where the cellar kind of is, like underneath here. Obviously, you know, this is all empty when I showed it to you before, but I put in karaoke thing, put in put in a grand piano for Catherine, because, you know, she did like to play the piano, put in the drums, bass, we got a guitar there, and then over here in, let's see, where did I put it? Yes, over here. Okay, here we are. So over here, yep, we have the chemistry set, chemistry lab station right there, so we can discover potions. So I just kind of put that like right next to the staircase. Let's see, this kitchen, which I wanted to show you. I did what I said I was going to do. I took out some of the bar area, and there was like a little plant like in between it. I did like the way that it was decorated that way, but I wanted to put up the Japanese grill, you know, just to kind of give it a little bit more. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and toggle this this grease trap. That way it kind of meshes up a little bit there. But I did want to set up the Japanese grill, and it's pretty much set up the way that they had it when they were showing it off in the Sims 3 store. So I was able to do that just by taking out a couple of those bar areas and a couple of the stools. And like I said, I mean, it's fine the way it is, but you know, if you wanted to use that Japanese grill, that's a perfect place for it. And well, you know, they're not going to be wanting for food because we've got like 3 stoves in here, which is what it came with. And then I just took out one of the countertops and put in the wood fire oven right there in the corner. So, I mean, there's plenty of room to be able to do stuff with. You can, if you feel that you don't really need all that much stuff, you can kind of take some of that out and do a little bit more with that. And over here in this room, along with the alchemy, we put, I added a couple more things. I changed out some of the brooms because, as you can see, we had the broom stand. I changed out a couple of the brooms to a better quality broom. And then we have the magic spell book that came with the lady, which came with the Gothic library, the Lady Raven Dancer's Book of Spells. And over here, there's our alchemy, of course. But I did add a couple of cauldrons, that way that they can conjure some things for alchemy should they wish to do that. I switched over the chest table a little bit so that we'd get a little bit more room to put those cauldrons in there, because it was starting to get a little crowded. And I added the gem cutter machine too, so that they could make some gem dust. And I'm trying to think what else I did. I think that's pretty much all I did to this place. Yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and just get into some gameplay here. And so you guys are gonna, those of you that have been with me for a long time, when I say those crazy Lancasters are back, you guys know who I'm talking about. And Catherine, what are you gonna do? Oh, check out new object. Okay, but you're supposed to be playing with magic. And Jared here is gonna go swimming. Jessica, you're supposed to be doing your homework. Well, discover potion. I'll have her do her homework a little bit later. But they're going to go ahead and do some stuff there. But anyway, this family, was my very first LP family. Okay, so Jared got some handiness to level 1. It looks like he got a handiness skill. Okay, so Catherine got some magic. Okay, so my mods are kicking in. But the Lancasters were my very first LP family that I ever did, the very first series that I ever did, you know, making LPs. And we started out with a couple, Jared and Catherine, and Jessica got some logic. We started out with a couple and a little girl. Catherine's the mother, Jared is the father, and Jessica is the little girl here. And but, you know, as the LP went on, of course, we built the family up, and, you know, they had quite a few kids, ended up with a pretty serious glitch along the way, so we ended up with a lot more kids than what I'd planned on getting them. But, so anyway, down the road, I ended up having to quit this LP because I lost all my saves, and which meant the Lancasters were gone. So I ended up recreating them because when they were gone, a lot of you requested me to try to recreate them and see what we could do with them. Paparazzi. Oh gosh, that's glitched. Holy smoke. But you know, some of you guys were asking if I would recreate them, and so okay, so Jessica learned the mood enhancer elixir potion thingy. So we're gonna go ahead and have her listen to another tabcast here. We might as well do that. So listen to Jessica. What should we have you listen to? You know what? You can listen to cooking. You can get a cooking skill up, and then let's go ahead and have you discover another potion. Hopefully you won't blow yourself up, but she's got to change into her other outfit here, it looks like. So change up. Okay, Jessica, you go ahead and discover another potion. So anyway, I recreated them, and they look a little different than what you would notice in the actual LP series because yep, childhood cooks, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so she got some cooking. Very good. Congratulations, Jessica has improved her logic skill to level 2. Now, they do look different than what we had normally had them be because I had a lot more store content. And Catherine, you better not be conjuring. Yep, clean up the clothes on this lot. That's fine. So, I think we need a hamper or something for all that stuff. But anyway, so they do look different because I have a lot more store content and a lot more things to take advantage of than I did when I first started making these LPs. But I tried to make them look pretty much how they did, you know, just with some differences, you know, different hairdos and whatnot. So Jared, what are we going to do here? Well, you go ahead and read. That's fine. You can manage to do that. And Catherine's doing laundry already. So Catherine, why don't we go ahead and have you listen to something? And then I'll go over their traits and stuff with you. Now, I think I changed up the traits and stuff than what I had before. So you need to listen to some cooking as well. So you do that. And then we're going to have you play with magic. Because I did change Jessica and Catherine up into witches. When I first made this LP, this was a long time before Supernatural ever came out, but I did have them mess with like the more magic set when that came out. So it's kind of cool that we can have them be witches and stuff. So Jessica and Catherine are witches, and let's see, Catherine is gonna play with magic. Very good. Now, Catherine and Jared are young adults, and obviously Jessica's a child, but Catherine is, she's brave, she's got a good sense of humor, she's neat, she's a natural cook, and she is, she's friendly. And let's see, she likes pop music, she likes cheesesteak, and her favorite color is red. And she's in the culinary career, which is what I had her in when I was doing the Let's Play. And I know that some of you are like, oh no, another cook. And I didn't realize just how many of my female Sims I had in the culinary career. But yeah, but she was in the culinary career because that's what I had her in before. Jared here, again, he's a young adult. And let's see, he's disciplined, he's good, he's a genius, bookworm, and athletic. And I think I had him be a vehicle enthusiast whenever I was doing the Let's Play with him. Jessica, did she get, let's see. Okay, Jessica's still on the potion table, and okay, Catherine's ready to jump into the frying pan because, yeah, we didn't have her cooking skill up very high. Jared, how about you? Yeah, because I do have him in diesel stuff here. well, let's not swim. Let's have you. You really need to listen to some logic for your career here, because Jared is actually in the medical profession, and so we want to be sure that we have him. We want to be sure that we have him up to speed with his stuff here. So logic is right here. And since he's athletic, why don't we go ahead and have him just do some working out here. We don't want to do that. No. Don't put that in the inventory. Yeah, that's the baker's half dozen stand, which actually Jessica's the only one that could use it. Now, we could have him, let's see, what should we have him do? There's quite a few things that we could take advantage of in this, but let's see if we can go ahead and have him. Now, yeah, there's another bedroom up there too, which I don't know if I showed you guys that bedroom, but I thought I showed you guys everything in this house. This house is so big that you could kind of easily get lost, and so those of you that don't like a bigger house, this house actually would not be for you because it is pretty large. It really is. Jared, how about you come down and see if we can do some sculpting or something, and we need to find our basement. Yep. Jared, you come down and do some sculpting because that's what you wanted to learn here, so we'll do some clay. And let's see, Jared's things that he liked to do was, let's see, he likes classical music. He likes tri-tip steak, and his favorite color is blue. Jessica is a bookworm. She's a genius, and she's a computer whiz. So this kid is pretty smart. Prime candidate for university, let me tell you. She likes indie music. She likes egg rolls, and she likes turquoise. So that is the crazy Lancasters. And as you guys know, those of you that knew me from the beginning, the Lancasters are a little crazy. Catherine, okay, yeah, put the clothes in the dryer, that's fine. And then you go ahead, come and play alone. Oops. That canceled it out. No, she can clean house later, that's fine. And we do have Bonehilda, so we could actually release Bonehilda. But, so yeah, this is the crazy Lancasters in their big house here. Now, of course, in the LP, they started out in very humble beginnings, because you know we actually had them in Sunset Valley, and yeah, we had them in Sunset Valley. I think I started a game with them in Lucky Palms before Supernatural came out and Seasons and stuff, and but now I put them in Aurora Skies if I didn't say that, and so. But I'm probably going to end up coloring up this house a little more, you know, to kind of suit them a little more. But yeah, they've got plenty of room to grow their family and all that good stuff. So they're good to go here. Yep, they're good to go. So Jared is going to do his sculpting, and we've got them occupied for a little bit. We need to have Jessica do her homework. I think we might have had Jessica do her homework. Let's see if it's all done. I'm not sure. Okay, yep, Jessica did her homework. Very, very good. And they're all starting to get a little hungry, so we'll get Catherine a piano skill here, and then we'll have her go and cook some dinner and clean up the house a little bit later on. We could actually release Bonehilda and have her do that, but Jared looks like got some sculpting. Oh, mind over matter. Nope, he got some logic. The carpool for Catherine will arrive in about an hour. That's it. Jessica learned to create a stink juice potion. All right. Jessica, you're doing good. Let's go ahead and have you do something else here. Let's go ahead and have you listen to some more logic. Now we could do some cooking, but I want to do some logic, and we can actually have her practice on the toy oven because we do have one of those here. So Jessica, you get changed up, and we're going to have you discover another potion. You discover another potion. And Catherine's going to have to get to work here kind of soon when the carpool comes. Jared is still doing his sculpture. And I don't think he has to work until the next day. And Jessica obviously doesn't have to go to school until the next day. Now, when I do play this family a little bit more, and after probably this recording is done, I'm going to add the festival lot to Aurora Skies that the Sim Gurus did. So Jessica's logic to level 4 already. So thank goodness for that multi-tab, I'm telling you. So she could easily master this logic skill before she grows up, which is kind of what we're wanting to do with her. And we could have her write some books too, because, you know, we kind of had her doing that a little bit as well. Yeah, so... But I will put down the festival lot. I will put down the Little Prodigies Learning Center that came with Aurora Skies with the gold version, because, you know, they're going to be a family that's going to have quite a few kids. I'll put down the Stone's Throw greenhouse, and they can get some harvestables and stuff and work on their little garden. Because if we're going to make nectar making as a family business, they're going to need a garden with a variety of different things. And we should get someone's gardening skill up. That way we can mess with that. So I'm really excited to have this family again. I really am. And I'm really glad that I kind of got the new improved Lancasters. And you know, they've always been kind of near and dear to my hearts, just because they were my first LP family. And it was before I started doing backstories. But, you know, they're kind of like they started out as a typical family, you know. Jared's first wife, you know, he ended up dying, and so Catherine was actually Jessica's stepmother. Let's see, Jared got sculpting to level 1 there, and we could have put out the trees of prosperity. We can do that and get them even more skills and stuff. But anyway, so Jared's first wife ended up dying, and so then he met Catherine, and they got married. And so Catherine is Jessica's stepmother, but they had a pretty good relationship. You know, they all did very well. But then along the way, you know, with Supernatural coming out, you know, Jessica and Catherine kind of learned the secrets of magic or whatever, or some of the secrets of magic. And we're going to get their witchcraft, their witch powers, you know, leveled up and everything. And now Jared, I think we could get him a collection helper along the way, and we could get him to go find some stuff for him, because they're going to need all that stuff for their alchemy and their gems and stuff. And of course, with the cauldrons, you know, we can actually conjure things too. Okay, so he sculpted a, let's see, it is worth 41 bucks. Okay, Jared. All right, let's have you go down here and, oh, let's not do that. Yeah, he's such a bookworm that, you know, he's always going to want to read. But we need to go ahead and have him sell this thing here. So, you know what? We could actually just do it at the consignment store, and then we can make a little bit more money. So let's go ahead and I think we can put it in. Can we drag it into the inventory, or do we have to take it off of the thing here? We probably got to add it to the. Yeah, I think we got to add it to the family inventory. So we're going to go ahead and go into the buy mode here. And we'll bring up the family inventory, and he could actually, he'll be able to sell this, I think, for a lot more money, you know, if we take it to the consignment store. And I am going to put down Alistair's. I will put down Alistair's, so that will, come on, can we not do that? There we go. I will be putting down Alistair's, so we'll be able to consign some things there, which will be nice. Jared, you go ahead and listen to... let's see, you go ahead and listen to some. We could shop online for some books too, because that'll be Seventh Heaven for him here. So you go ahead and listen to some logic, and that'll get you a head start on your job. And let's go ahead and sculpt something else. Sculpt in clay. And let's just see what he wants to do right now. He does want to discover a potion, but Jessica's doing that. Collect a gem and harvest some nice honey. But read 3 total books. We can do that. Buy a toy box. I suppose we could do that, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. Catherine, I think you missed work, but that's okay. That's okay. We've got plenty of money. Now Jessica is totally on her way to discovering these potions, which is awesome. So Jessica got... okay, so she learned how to make a liquid horror potion. She is just discovering these potions like right and left here. Listen to. We're going to do some more logic. So we're totally getting this kid completely leveled up. And they're starting to get hungry, but they've got a little bit more time. Got a little bit more time. We'll go ahead and get Catherine to make some dinner here pretty soon here. Jessica, you discover another potion. Your hunger's still in the green, so you're doing okay. And hopefully you're not going to pee all over yourself. I really hope not. Buy a logic book. I suppose we could try. Play chess. Catherine. Did you not get a piano skill? Okay, yeah, Catherine's gonna have to use the bathroom. Yeah. Catherine, you go use the bathroom, and then you can come back to the piano here. Well, actually, we could have her cook something to eat here. Jared has logic to level 2. Okay, Catherine does have a piano skill, so that's good. That's it, Jessica. Okay, so she's got her potion discovered. So. Oh, I think my cell phone's going off. Well, I'll have to check that in a little bit. Okay, so Jessica has logic to level 5, so she is like halfway to mastering that skill. Let me tell you, she is awesome that way. So Catherine, why don't we have Catherine just mess with the Japanese girl tonight? Catherine can go ahead and make some. Let's see, she can go ahead and serve up some dinner. And she can make some, how about some teppanyaki chicken fried rice? Because her cooking skill isn't that high yet. But that's going to change. That will certainly change. Jared, you're still doing okay with your sculpting, and he's going to have to go to the bathroom too. Why don't we have you go to the bathroom, and then we can finish you guys up. Gosh, Jessica. Gosh, Jessica. What'd you get this time? Okay, Jessica got a Radical Repairum Serum. Holy smoke. Jessica, you're taking it to town here. Okay, guys, hold on. The phone's ringing. Okay, guys, so we're back here. And, yep, Catherine, go out here and let's go ahead and cook this. And I want to have them eat as a family, so we'll make sure that, Jared and Jessica don't grab anything right now. I mean, they're getting pretty hungry, but, you know, but we'll go ahead and have them wait. So, Jared, when you get done, how about you go ahead and listen to? We need some more logic with you because your daughter is passing you up by leaps and bounds. We should have you listen to handing this too. And it was funny because Catherine ended up with her handing this to, you know, to I don't think she mastered it, you know, by the time I lost all my saves, but Catherine had a pretty high handiness skill. And you better not burn it. Okay. Yeah, Jessica, go to the bathroom. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call everybody to the meal. Oops. I think she did pretty well on it. Now, she is a natural cook, so she should not burn anything up. Let's go ahead and we'll call the household to the meal. So Jared, you're going to grab a plate, and Jessica, so are you. So you guys are going to do okay. Now, I don't know where they're all going to sit. They'll probably end up sitting at different places. Yeah, she's here at this bar, or this dining room here. And it's kind of funny now, obviously, you know, this house has like 2 kitchens or something, 2 kitchens and 2 dining rooms. And there's probably going to be, okay, there's Jessica going to the dining room table. Very good, Jessica. Very nice. And Jared, I hope you are too. Okay, very nice. So they're all eating as a family. But, you know, if you feel that you don't need like 2 kitchens or 2 dining rooms, I mean, you can tear out that stuff from upstairs and, you know, make it into something else should you wish. Because, I mean, this guy, the guy that built this house, I mean, he's got like pretty much 2 of everything, like 2 pools, 2 kitchens, 2 dining rooms, I think 7 bedrooms and stuff, and, you know, just a lot of open spaces. I can't really say that this is my favorite house to play in, but, you know, if you're looking for something big, then this is pretty nice. You know, you can actually do a lot with this house. But what I would probably end up doing is recoloring things. You know, that way it doesn't look so plain. You know, that way you've got like a little bit of, oh, Jessica, well, you better go to the bathroom. Yeah. so you don't pee yourself here. But yeah, that's what I would actually do. You know, just to kind of give it a little bit more variety, and that way you can kind of it kind of helps to kind of keep your eye. Yeah, it kind of helps to be able to have your eye zero in on something a little bit more. Could she not use the bathroom? Yeah, you go ahead and use the bathroom. Strange. And they're getting pretty tired, so we're going to go ahead and get them sent off to sleep. So Jessica, you're going to use the bathroom, and then see where your bedroom should be here. Because we do have plenty of bedrooms up here. So Jessica, let's see. We can have you sleep here. Oh gosh, crazy dogs. So Jessica, you go ahead and go to sleep. And Jared and Catherine, we're going to have them. Actually, there's not a bedroom on this level, I don't think. See, you know, this kind of takes a little bit of getting used to just to kind of see where you're going to need to be with all of this here. So, but yeah, I would just kind of recolor some of the stuff. That way it would train my eye to kind of figure out where I would actually need to be with this here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and have them sleep here in this bed. So Catherine, you go ahead and sleep. And Jared, we're going to have you also go to sleep. And, okay, Jared's a bookworm, so, you know, he likes to read books, blah, blah, blah. And because this place is so big, it's going to kind of take them a little bit to get to places too. So if you're wanting to have them go to different places, it's going to take them a little bit because, you know, because they got quite a large area to walk to. So in this place, you are going to need Bonehilda to kind of help you keep it clean because it's a lot to clean. And we have an unroutable sim. Let's see. So Jared got logic to level 3. Jessica still got you beat, though. Okay, guys. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and end this right here. We had our first day of gameplay with these guys in this house. Anyway, go ahead and favorite and like this video. Subscribe to see more of my house review series. And if you have a house that you want me to look at, just message me. You know, private message me on YouTube. And I'll see what I can do to get to it. Now, I do have quite a few to get to, and so I'm going to try to do my best to get to them as quickly as I can. If I don't get to it right away, don't panic. It's just, you know, I have, you know, so many that people want me to look at and stuff. So, but I promise I'm going to get to them just as quick as I can. You know, so just keep telling me about them and so forth, and I definitely will be getting to them. Let's see. 51 vehicles have been removed. That's my Overwatch mod kicking in there. So anyway, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Give it a thumbs up. And I'll provide the link to this house so that you guys can download it for yourselves if you want to. And I'll find the link to the Lancasters so that you can download them from the exchange because they are up there on my studio page on The Sims 3. So you guys have a simtastic day, and we'll talk to you guys all later. Bye, guys.